Namo Shiva. Since we all live in the times of YouTube, the value of enlightenment has gone down tremendously because it used to be the aim, the ultimate objective of life, to get the knowledge that will set you free. People like Galileo, they died for that truth. They died, even though Galileo, during his last breath, he's supposed to have said, and yet it moves, because he was forced to go against the truth as he saw it that the earth rotates around the sun. Point is that people were willing to die for a point of view. They were willing to live, die for an idea. Now, all those precious ideas for which people were willing to travel, spend all their life looking for that. You'll find all the old classical books have a search for knowledge, or one something that will, even if it's the ring that will rule them all, that one something that will take you beyond. So all our literature, all our culture is actually one huge story looking for the truth. And in the classical days, in the classical culture, people are willing to give up their life for that one idea, that one truth, that, as Jesus said, the truth shall set you free. So people were fanatical, and they looked and searched and traveled to different parts of the world. People like Steve Jobs, etc., they were born in America. An Indian born in India just wants to get out of India. And Americans, even well-to-do Americans, are willing to come to the dirt of India, to the poverty of India, and look for what they presume is the truth. And a lot of them would get lost in just all these places like India, Hawaii, have got lots of drugs, have got lots of temptations. So people would come and they just would get lost. But the search, all of our culture, classical culture, not the pre-rap one before the gangster rap took place, etc., is to look for love, beauty, and truth is supposed to be combining it all. It's a different take. Now, I was telling, there's a on Netflix, there's a series coming out colder, and it's about the bravery of a person who is Caucasian, white, good-looking bachelor. He's been the bachelor, so people have consider him to be the role model of beauty and all that, and paragon of beauty and everything. And he was like he was the player in the Bachelor, so different good-looking, symmetrically faced ladies were fighting for his attention, and that's what the whole show was about. And now this boy comes out, this guy comes out, and the show is called Coming Out Older, and it's about him declaring to the world that I'm gay, and that's okay. But we have reduced heroism in our culture to a declaration of I like to have or rub my body with people who have a similar body. Maybe it is heroic, I don't know. But the standards have changed rapidly. So now there's a different type of hero worship. It's even worse. The serial killers, it seems, sitting in the jails, have got a huge lineup of people, not only for autographs, but most serial killers have got married while they were in jail. And the more famous they were, you, the longer the lineup. Because people are desperate for attention. And this search that is there inside humanity, the search for that one piece of knowledge that will cover the crack that everyone on this planet, once we are born, achieves, gets, or differentiates himself or herself with. Instead of remediating that crack in our personality, we go sideways. We think that if I had this thing, then that would be my truth. Or if everyone knew my truth, it would be a big deal. Maybe yes, maybe no. But it has become very absurd. You have the old school like me. We're brought up on classics like Tale of Two Cities, which it's a far, far better thing that I do. So the main character gives his life for his loved one and says, it's a far, far better thing that I ever did or done. And now it's going to be the end of the life. Most people are going to be at the end of their life coming out with the truth. I wish I could have had more sex, or I wish I could have had more, I don't know, whatever it is that you think is lacking in your life. And on the YouTube, there's so much amount of pure enlightenment that people are not able to differentiate or even validate. 100, 200 years ago, a person is born in some town, village, wherever, even in a city, and he or she has got the mindset of the people who are around him 99% of the time. Or the person will just not be accepted, will be known as a, what is known in Russian as a Belevarona. He will be a white crow. And not being like everyone else often led to different forms of ostracism, leading directly to death. Leading directly to death because social interaction was cut off. And that is the life stream of a person, social interaction. So if the person thinks in a different way, slowly the people were ostracized and no one would talk with them, or they would even be excommunicated, and that would ultimately mean their death. So we have come a long way from that. Now we are allowed to have our own thoughts and we can have our points of views. But in this search and acceptance of everything and anything goes, the truth is now so much in our face that it's been used now to sell Hallmark cards. So you can go to a dollar store, pick up a Hallmark card, and it will have some huge truth for which humanity had been striving for. In a Lululemon bag, you will have all the sayings of the world. Find a friend, if the life is like that, live life one days, all those things. So the clarity has sort of become divided, and it's so much in the face that we don't appreciate it, we don't accept it. Certainly, we don't assimilate it. How can you really be impacted by a quotation sent on the email as an SMS to you, even if it is the most thought provoking. We cannot accept it, we cannot assimilate it. And today I will share the technique of how to accept, how to work with the facet of truth that is life changing for you. So that after the meditation, you are a different person. And different person doesn't mean that you are like Kylie Jenner or someone who goes out and has a sex change and all those things are of the surface. Different in the sense that you can laugh at yourself. You can take your life more easily. You fulfill your mandate and mission on this planet of no matter what happens, having a smile in your heart with full sympathy and empathy for those who are suffering. You laugh at your own suffering with full sympathy and empathy for everyone on the planet. You serve them in whichever way you can. You are doing that, you're already there. You don't need nothing else. You're not there, yeah, you'll get there. But that is the intent or the change which you have to initiate yourself with whatever is flowing through me to be used as a catalyst so that you can become a better person. A better person in what way? A person who smiles at a level of heart and shares that smile with all and everyone unconditionally. And to be unconditional, you have to be absolutely non-judgmental. You have to be at a level where if you see Hitler, you're able to differentiate. Yes, his acts are totally horrendous, but he is a living being suffering on this planet. I will share my enlightenment with him because this is not a kindergarten class. These meditations are university level. University level means you have to go to the root cause to be non-judgmental. You have to be unconditional and vice versa. And the way to change yourself and assimilate what is known as Brahma knowledge. So in the Hindu mythology, and it's all very, very symbolical, there are three main gods, the Holy Trinity, Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the balancer, and Shiva, the destroyer, the dancer of who moves like an electron, that is Shiva. And the three gods are basically what the knowledge is, and all the gods are reflections of these. And we have millions of them. They're all reflections of these. It's called avatar. Reincarnation, reborn, Shiva, Vishnu, or Brahma in different forms. Now, in one of the most ancient stories, Vishnu is relaxing, and all our creations, all the eternities of the creations of the innumerable universes, I'm not talking about your life, my life, innumerable infinity of creations is happening as he is opening his eyes. And his first act is that from his navel, so from the creator, Brahma is born from his navel in a lotus, and then Brahma creates the universe. And the two of them are arguing who is more important. Because we have invested them with personalities, and personalities will play out stories, stories to invoke in us the deep knowledge that will set us free. And the two of them are arguing who is more important, and suddenly there is a shining without an end. And Brahma and Vishnu are surprised, where is the shining coming from? We thought we are the main gods. And Brahma goes down, burrows down as a beaver sort of thing. And Vishnu becomes a swan and flies up to find the end. And they both do not, of course, find the end. And that is the mystic of Shiva. Because wherever the creator is, there's going to be a creator of the creator also. So Shiva is a symbol of the infinity of mystery. And these three gods, the positive, negative, and the neutral, it's the main substratum of the word. Neutron, electron, proton. So Shiva shares the knowledge now that will set us free. But before that knowledge comes to you, you have to go beyond your own individualistic thinking, which has kept you a prisoner of your mind. The thinking that I am important. I, not me, of course. I as I. Because the I that is important, you think in me, is having a life, is having a body, is having a name, is having a face. And people will do anything for their name, face, and for their body because they think it is important. And we think that our body, name, face is important because our body has got the sense organs through which we navigate on this planet. And that is okay. But once we start saying that only the sensations and whatever is in the realm of senses is important, then what that means is that we become totally body focused. And even that is okay. If you are taking care of your body, it's okay. It is the temple where God lives. But you have to now focus. The focus on the body has a tendency to lead you away from the focus on that which lives in the body, the divine spirit. So people focus on their sensations, identify with the body, and deprioritize the spirit. So to go towards the holy divine knowledge that will set you free, it is called Brahma Gyan, the knowledge from the creator of the universe. And it is the knowledge of the university at a core level. To understand the universe at a core level, you have to de-identify and deprioritize yourself as a body with a name, with a face, and the stories of your life. You have to see them as just being stories. So closing eyes, focusing onto the third eye to receive the Brahma, the divine knowledge that will set you free. With closed eyes, you defocus from your body and focusing on the center of the forehead, the third eye of the Shiva is activated, and the activation takes place 7 times. I will say Om Namo Shivaya, and you will let go of different things so that you are able to accept the divine knowledge. You have to ask the divine knowledge by letting go of what you had inside you previously, so that the divine knowledge of Brahma can fill you and change you. So focusing in the center of the forehead, draw an Om, the mystic symbol of Hindus. You can also draw a cross, the mystic symbol of Christians, which means I am like Jesus, willing to self-sacrifice. You can also focus on Allah, which means I am created by the Allah, the great, the greatest of great. That's what Allah means. You can draw any religious symbol that your parents or humanity believes in the center of your forehead, and then feel the vibration of Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva means I welcome the divine knowledge of my own divinity. I welcome the divine knowledge of my own divinity. Om Namo Shiva. As a divine energy in this body, you are full of gratitude for all the mothers on the planet and your own mother. And this balances your first energy connection, first energy center, and your relationship with your own biological mother, the source of your life, and with all the mothers on the planet is balanced. Om Namo Shiva. To balance out your relationship with all the mothers and you bless them, all the mothers, and have gratitude for all the mothers in all the universe. The total feminine mother side of the universe, of the creator God, and your relationship with is balanced out. You see all the mothers as smiling, laughing, receiving the golden light from your heart, and you're acknowledging their greatness. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. You have no more anger at any feminine entity on the planet. You're full of love for all the mothers, for the mother inside yourself, no matter what your sex is in this life. That's just the body. Focusing in the center of the forehead, the third eye, feel Om Namo Shiva flowing through you. And as Om flows, it goes to your heart from the third eye. And from your heart, now we offer love to all your partners, male and female, anyone who has played any part in your life. Om Namo Shiva. So that you have no anger, only gratitude for everyone on the planet, seen and unseen, who has played a part in your life and has not played it. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva means I activate with divine knowledge my own divinity. Om Namo Shiva. All your relationships with everyone is balanced out. Your second energy center, the sexual energy, is now going up. Instead of going horizontal, it is going vertically up now, hitting out your navel center, and you offer from the heart. Om, the energy of blessing enters you from the third eye. It's like a portal that has been activated to receive this divine knowledge of your own divinity. Oh, it goes to your heart. Your heart becomes a temple, and you offer gratitude and blessings to all the father figures. You become like the sun burning for others. That is the ultimate father figure. Om Namo Shiva. You see your own father laughing. You see all the fathers on the planet laughing, receiving the golden energy from your heart. And you acknowledge the greatness of all the fathers so that you have no more anger at any male energy on the planet, in the creation, seen and unseen. Om Namo Shiva. From your heart now, which is now a total temple, a holy temple in which your divine self lives. And you see your divine self as an angel of pure unconditional love. See that, and that will become your reality now. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And you offer to communicate only pure love, unconditional love. So your center of communication, your throat chakra is balanced. Om Namo Shiva. You promise to see only the divine inside and in everyone. That is a divine knowledge. Om Namo Shiva. With that, you accept the divine knowledge that you are divine, that you're not a person with a name, face, and life. You are a life force flowing through this body, which has flown through many bodies. And in the future will also flow through other bodies, but not in a state of insecurity. I want this, I want that. All you need is to give love from your heart. Offer your time on this planet, your life, to others on the planet. Send smiles from your heart to everyone on the planet, especially the people that you have held any anger at. That is the divine knowledge which is changing your personality. The personality is just your way of thinking about yourself. Your personality is just your way of thinking about yourself. So you start to do an operation on yourself. Think of Om Namo Shivaya as a laser energy and see yourself in your mind's eye, in the third eye. Expand your third eye to see yourself as if you are watching a movie in which you are the hero or the heroine. And with the laser eye, with the laser in your mind's eye, cure yourself of this neediness. In this picture that you have of yourself, cut out that neediness, that I need more love, I need more laughter, I need more sex, I need more respect, I need more money. Whatever you think that you need more is an illusion. And you have to cure yourself with the divine knowledge that I am divine, I am perfect, I am an extension of the life force, which is divine, reflected in everything and everyone. I am the sun burning for others. I am the Mother Earth supporting everyone unconditionally. I am divine. I am perfect. My only job is to give, not to take, but to give time on this planet to others, give attention to others, give love to others, give prayers to others, give smiles to others from your heart. So that you only give. Well, 99.99 of the percent of the planet is, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this for myself, I want that for my children, I want this for myself, I want that for my friends, I want this, I want this. Instead of that, you are curing yourself with divine knowledge that is activating your divine, non-needy, perfect, unconditional giver of infinite love activated in your heart. Om, just breathe in. Breathe in through your body. Your body is the instrument for spreading love. How will you spread love, light, and laughter if you don't have a body? So appreciate the body, but don't prioritize it from now. Don't focus on the body. Whatever happens to the body, whether it is COVID or something, the body will go down. See yourself and your body as burning, dying, and going back to the Mother Earth, or just evaporating even. and see yourself as the true you, divine energy, which is infinite and unconditional love. And your job is to spread it. Spread your divine laughter, your divine energy from your heart to others. The Brahma knowledge is that you are a divine entity. You just became illusory that, oh, I am this name and I am this face and I have this body and these are the stories of my life and this is what was good and this is what was bad. All these are childish thoughts. Now you are becoming mature and you see yourself that you are an angel with the job to spread love unconditionally and infinitely. So do that job by spreading Om Namo Shivaya. When I say Om, breathe in gently. Om. Namo from your heart. See yourself as a giver of joy, an infinite being of pure love, spreading joy in whichever form you see yourself. Shivaya, dissolve all your previous hang-ups, all your illusions that my name is this, my body is this was good in my life, this was bad in my life, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I'm going to have. All those are childish thoughts of a divine being playing a role, but taking yourself too seriously that I really need it. You don't need a new car. You don't need more house. You don't need more money. You don't even need more sex. You don't even need more relationship. You don't even need more, maybe not even oxygen. We are living by the grace of God, hidden underneath oxygen. But start seeing yourself as a divine energy. That is the true Brahma knowledge. This divine energy is infinite and it does not vanish with the body. The body dies. This divine infinity inside you goes on. So there is no fear of death. The only fear you are allowed to have is if your life on the planet, you use it just to have more of these childish things, more sex, more body contacts, more money, more respect from others. All you need is to give love, which is shining in your heart, unconditional to everything in it. Om, gently breathe in. Namo, focus on your divine energy, accepting the divine knowledge, that the Brahma knowledge that you are divine, you're perfect. Your job is to give, not take. You're not a consumer on this planet. That is what the society tells you. It's just a game. You are curing yourself by becoming a giver, regardless of your health, wealth, status. Your heart is shining and you're giving. Om Namo Shivaya. Om, breathe in. Om. Namo from your heart, radiate love. Shivaya, dissolve. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om, breathe in. Namo from your heart. The whole group is going to be sending love with the permission of the person in the group. And when this is done, the person who is receiving the love will be sending love to the people in their lives, so that you become healed and you become unconditionally divine. You are able to navigate this world using a body, but not being used by the body. You use the body. You don't let the story of your life attach to this body. Oh, my life had this and that, and this person did that. And you just bless everything and everyone who has played any part in your body story, which is your life. But your real life is that you are a divine being using the body to spread love. Om, breathe in. Om Namo. Sending love to Carol. Shiva. And she is sending love to the two people who hurt her 1 year and 10 months ago. With some sort of a triangle. and two people you are sending love to. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo. Koko Jao. Om Namo Shiva. Om. So as we send love to the person sends love to the people in their life. And Coco is sending love to whatever happened at her father. A lot of anger from the 17th year of life. Very strict father, but loving. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Kale is sending love to her daughter's family. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Hal. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Iman. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. A lot of struggle 9 years ago, Iman, in your life. A lot of struggle. So whoever were in your life 9 years ago, send to them thoughts of love, light, and laughter. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva Lora. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva Ira. Om Namo Shiva. And we are sending love to you, Ira, and you send it to your daughters. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva, Jean. And Jean, you can send it to your grandchildren. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Cat, you can send it to your son and his family. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Larissa, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. You can send it to your angels. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva Lupam. To your son and family. Om Namo Shiva. Marina. Om Namo Shiva. Son, younger son now. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shimela to all your partners. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Nicole, a lot of bitterness for the last 11 months. A lot of bitterness. So bitterness is also sadness. Om Namo Shiva. To your partner. Om Namo Shiva. Preeti, to your whole family. Om Namo Shiva Preeti. Om Namo Shiva Rita. Om Namo, and to your daughter Rita. Om Namo Shiva Shadi. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. So that you and your health. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And to all your clients. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Tammy has asked for health. So Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo. We are sending love, light, and laughter to you, and you're sending it to your son, and then that's how it balances. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Zarina and Alejandro. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. For the knowledge of Om Namo Shiva, that you are a divine being in a temporary body, you have to express to yourself, may this divine Brahma knowledge become a part of my personality. Personality is my way of thinking while I'm navigating on this planet. And my mistake is that while navigating, I start identifying myself with my body and I start asking. I want more this. I want more health. I want more money. I want more this. And our job was to give. Om Namah Shivaya. So ask this divine knowledge to become a part of yourself, your personality. You are a spiritual seeker in a meditation class. You have come to change yourself, not to relax. You have come to change. So see yourself as being operated upon. See your image of yourself, which is your personality, being cut, being operated of all your feelings or thoughts that I need this, I need more of that, I need more of this. Just retain one instead of all these need and want. Have just one thought. I want to serve as much as I can. I want to serve as much as I can. I want to serve as much as I can. I'm abundance of love, light, and laughter. My job is to serve others. That is the Brahma knowledge that sets you free from your limited self that you think you are, making you aligned with the infinity of love that you truly are. And infinity of love doesn't need anything. It just wants to burn and give to others like the sun. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. See yourself from tomorrow, or even today, without this neediness inside you, this neediness which makes you think that you are poor and I want this in life to balance it out. Nothing in life will balance out the crack in your personality which thinks that it needs something. Nothing. Only by giving love, light, and laughter unconditionally to the people and the events that have hurt you or made you feel small. Only that will enable you to become complete and whole. The divine knowledge of I am divine, infinity of love. That is my true nature. Is the Brahma knowledge that sets you free from your own self created illusions. Om Namah Shiva. Bless yourself so that you're free of this neediness and become whole by seeing yourself as sun, burning unconditionally for others, infinitely. Om Namo Shiva. Learn to breathe with Om Namo Shiva. Om, breathe in. Om Namo. From your heart, spread love, light, and laughter as burning, as golden angel energy. Namo Shiva. Breathe out gently, letting go of all your past neediness. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. May this divine fire burn out all your neediness. Carol, Coco, Galia, Hal, Iman, Laura, Irina, Jean, Kat, Larissa, Luba, Marina, Mila, Nicole, Preeti, Rita, Shadi, Sweta, Tem. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Your only job is to keep on doing the Om Namo Shivaya 100 times morning, 100 times evening, all the time, burning out your neediness and burning Om, breathe in Namo, sending love, light, and laughter unconditionally to everything and everyone. Shivaya, letting go of your neediness. Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Good. If you have any questions, you can ask right now.